Alright, hopefully you can hear me okay. Pretty dang windy up here. But it's morning now. It's about 7 a.m. and you can get a better sense of the project site now. You can see where they want to put this massive lithium mine. It's essentially this entire landscape in front of us here. This entire basin area between these high peaks over to the south and these other peaks over to the north, through this pass that we came up in, that the road comes along. This entire zone here, they want to turn this into a giant open pit mine a mile across. And for those who haven't spent time out in the desert, you know, you can look out at a landscape like this and just think, this is empty, and that could not be further from the truth. The biodiversity that's out here is incredible. The biodiversity of all the different types of sage and rabbitbrush and ephedra and the juniper trees and all the different types of plants. And you have, you know, the wild grasses, you have flowering plants. There's some beautiful flowering plants down here last night that the insects were just swarming around. Beautiful, beautiful in the moonlight. And then, of course, you have the Tiehm's buckwheat, which only lives right here. This is its only home in the entire world, is in the scope of what we can see, what we are looking at right now. And this mining company thinks that their profit is more important. They think that their ability to come in here and blow the shit out of this place is more important than the beings who live here, their right to exist, right? I've been seeing all kinds of rabbit action. We saw kangaroo mouse on the way in last night. We've got deer tracks on the trail, birds down at the little spring down here, water source, natural water source. As I was hiking up this steep hillside here, I saw some sort of bird of prey, maybe a Cooper's hawk, chasing after a flock of smaller birds. I couldn't tell who they were from far away. You know, right in the project area. That's all gone. That's all gone if the mine happens. That's all gone and never coming back, not within any sort of meaningful human timescale. So we're gonna go get some up-close look at the buckwheat today, check out the habitat throughout this zone, check out the other creatures who are here, try to meet them, working on some writing. You know, I want people to show up for this. I want people to show up for this place and for other places, wild places. It doesn't take that many people to defend a place like this. It just takes people who are very determined and who are really willing to put in the work.